and welcome back to Amityville. Last we left, Niagara Square was starting to actually look like Niagara Square, but garbage is piled up, so I'm not exactly sure I was wrong with that statement. I think at this point where I have to do something I really don't want to do, but has to be done. Space already occupied. Well, I didn't want to do that then. I'll just put the road in. I was gonna put a dirt road, but having a dirt road in the middle of the city kind of looks a little silly. Hopefully that'll get rid of the garbage at some point. And what we're doing now, I'm tired of the city atrophying. You know, every episode we're losing people rather than gaining them. So what do? Do we build something over here outside the belt? Boy, my water is really polluted looking. Oh, because we shut the flow of water off over here, so now it's kind of stagnating into the lake, which kind of looks a little bit like a scrotum. So I really want to do something about this fecal matter problem at some point, too. We'll come back to that. But for now, we need to build something over here. Do we build the ramp right here? Yeah, I think we should. I'm going to build a little neighborhood over here, maybe. First and foremost, we need highway. We need curvy bits. Let's build an off-ramp. Slope too steep. I'll slope too steep you in a second. Okay, there's off-ramp number 1. Without one of those little dirt humps, please. I don't want a dirt hump. There we go. I know the dirt humps are technically correct. You know what? We're just going to do a one-way road here. We don't need a highway. There we go. A little one-way road there. Now we need the roads to leave the area. How about something like there, maybe? I gotta come out like that, I think, in order to make it work. I don't want to have that stupid curve. No, stop doing that. Like that. Okay, that I can work with. Oh, man, that would have been so cool if we could have just, you know, gone right underneath the one road and right up onto the other road. I'm not entirely sure we can't. No, it would look silly to have a ramp coming up on the left. It really would. Well, that would work. No, let's not do that, Blitz. Because that would be going the wrong way, Blitz. That's why. There, look at that. And that looked better than my pre-made trumpet anyway. This is horribly inefficient, I know. Don't remind me. You know what? We don't have any rails in the city yet, so let's just destroy this. And we'll move it. Metro trains. Oh! I need to build a station before they let me build rails. Well, that makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? Do we build a passenger rail somewhere in here? This way we can get tourists in? Yeah, let's actually put it right here, next to the bus stop. Maybe we can get passengers in to the area from out of town to come in. Tourism and all that, you know? Oops. Will that fit under there? Oh, come on, you know you want to fit under there. Called it! I knew it wanted to fit under there. I want to put the highway up. Which means we have to move this road here. It's so counterintuitive. I have to click the icon that looks like a bus to build the trains. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. It's done now. That looks silly. That looks very silly. Come on. Snap to the train. Thank you. Right. Highways. We need to rebuild highways again. We will eventually want all of our roads to be elevated, because that looks a little silly. But that's a project for another day, because it's all ground level highway, and we don't like ground level highways anymore. They're not sexy. This is just moving away. There we go. There's a passenger train station now. So now we can build rail freely again. So now we can unpause the game, because now the rails won't fuck up. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, tourists will actually start coming in here right away. Any moment now. Not that we really have many tourism hotspots, to be fair. Anyway, we'll ignore that. Trains. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Oh, come on. As if I can't put a Y intersection there. We'll make it literally just like Buffalo. We'll have the rails running right along the waterfront. I mean, why not? We've got the 190 running along the waterfront, and train tracks running. And you know, why not put the train tracks in too? We'll really make it look like Buffalo. Funny story about that. If you're interested, I actually made a really shitty attempt at making a map of Buffalo in City Skylines. So you can certainly watch that if you want. Download the mod by all means. So we have the bypasses restored now. That'll eventually probably be moved like outside of our belt, but we don't have this land here, so I can't do that yet. So anyway, now that that's out of our way, back to roads. Do we build a little quick connection here? One of these two is going to be upgraded to a full cloverleaf. I'm not sure which one. That looks okay-ish. This I'm not so sure about. It's got kind of a little ridge action going on here, but it'll be fine, I think. I don't know how I feel about these organic-looking developments. I mean, they're so wasteful for space purposes. That's a jarring intersection to have so suddenly. I think I'd rather have it come down here, something like that. Do something like that, maybe. Do we build one-way roads like this? That's funny, my air conditioning kicked on and then kicked right back off. You guys gotta give me some time here. I'm not used to building these curvy, organic-y looking neighborhoods. It's really hard for me. I feel like that one should connect like that. It looks strange and ridiculous, but you know what? Fuck it. Okay, so there's our little organic-y looking neighborhood. We need a hospital of some variety. Like, here maybe? Police? We'll probably need police, because the nearest police station is quite a ways away. So we'll put one somewhere. There, maybe. Fire. We definitely will need fire coverage. There. Schools. We definitely will need schooling. There. Power. Yes, we will need power. There we go. There's power. Water. Something like that, maybe. Not quite perfectly on the grid, is it? I think it's $440. If you put a pipe out exactly $440, that's the ideal distance to space your pipes apart and not have any overlap. But I'm trying not to be so so rigid, as my coworker would say. You're so stiff. Well, there you go. Now I'm not stiff. We need some shopping. I'll put a park on that one. How about some more shopping? And some more shopping. go to Marquee Tool and we'll... Whoomp. Whoomp. Zoom in a little bit and whoomp. Whoomp. And something like that. Here we go. Parkage. We'll centrally locate that. And we'll give you guys a flower garden over here, maybe. And one over here. Or Zen garden, rather. High tensile strength power lines. Let's bring them suckers over some more. I hate how you can't curve these. I don't want them to be stiff and rigid. I want them to kind of flow along the curve of the interstate. We'll do that. Oh, good. They connected themselves up here already. It's beautiful. Why? We had so much demand for residential, like nothing built, and all of a sudden we have nobody wants to move in. It's only 3% unemployment, so that's not a problem. That district is hideous, honestly. Although it's not called a district yet. Which reminds me, nobody ever gave us a name for Belmont. So it's still Belmont. I'm also sad because both of my channels lost a subscriber this week. The thing that annoys me with YouTube is that you lose a subscriber and they just go. They don't tell you why. There's no little, there should be a little box to check. Or maybe make it mandatory that when you cancel subscription, you have to put, well, why are you leaving the channel? What did I do wrong? Why do you hate me? Because that's the sort of thing I'd like to know. Why do people leave? What did I do wrong? Or do you just not like the games I'm playing? Because, sometimes you may have joined for one game and then we've changed games and now that game that you joined for isn't there anymore. But I'd like to know why. This way I have a good idea of, what game should I bring back when we're done with the current series, What games deserve a Season 2? That's really what it boils down to. What games deserve a Season 2? Do I bring that right up to the edge of the highway? Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. Belmont Park. So you have Belmont Park and the Belmont District. Well, that won't be confusing. You guys should all be part of the district here. Although, I'm not going to have it run along the train tracks. It's going to run right up along the edge of the train, but not actually go into the train tracks. Part of me wants to put another passenger station down here, and then the other part of me thinks it's a very bad idea, because then you're might have people start commuting between the two. Although, like I said, we don't really have much to look at. Did Niagara's Not a Square garbage problem get fixed? No, it didn't. Hecka? Oh, is that road not long enough to be considered roadside? Would that be the problem? I'm just going to temporarily move you over here. Build a new road. Something like that. No, I don't wish to demolish that. Move you back here. Reconnect you like that. That looks really awkward. I don't want to snap. There you go. Friggin' thing. Don't fucking snap to the path, please. That looks terrible. Right, we're not gonna look at it. Oh, they're going to a garbage truck. We got the garbage truck finally. Yay. Do we put a few more parks in here just to complete the look? Yeah, why not? Probably because it won't fit. That's why not. Small park edging. I want the 2x2 park. No, I don't. I lied. I want the 4x4 park, and we'll put little park edging on either side. Look at that! Oh, it's nice! There we go. Now that's a traffic circle to be proud of. Belmont Park. Why are there people dying over here or moving out over here? Not enough workers. So we have commercial demand we can't satiate because there's not enough workers. And nobody's moving in because they don't feel like it. We have absolutely no demand for residential. It's just mind-boggling to me. I kind of want to put a stop on the main road here, but I don't really think I have a choice. Because dumbass Blitz couldn't be bothered to put a throughfare that actually connects to anything. That'll be fine. What if? What if we elevate this highway, which would require us to rebuild this interchange, and then connect the two Belmonts together? It's an idea, and we can make this less spaghetti-like then if we wanted. That involves rebuilding all of this highway, pretty much. I wonder, can I use a pre-built intersection? Oh, that's a useful button to have. No, I cannot move a whole intersection up or down, so I would have to definitely build this on minute. You know what? I think that will do that one off scene, and we'll catch you next time. Until then.